You circumcised?
I am, yes.
Yeah, Sam had to get circumcised because rather than having a foreskin, he had a 5-skin. It was very, very baggy. Only person I know whose penis actually had a wattle.
116,000 followers, Pete.
Yeah, since we did the competition that you would present naked, we've literally gone up by about 12 people.
We're trying to beat the E4 Instagram account with ours, Pete and Sam's Reality News. We have 4 weeks, baby. I believe that we can do it.
I just don't think we will.
Do you know what? Put your cock where my mouth is, mate, and let's have it off.
So let me get this right. If we beat E4 by the end of this series, I have to present naked.
Yes.
If we don't do it, you're going to do it naked.
Exactly. Oh, we've entered a verbal binding contract. Deal. Cue titles. Hello and welcome to Pete and Sam's Reality News with me, Sam.
And me, Pete.
Hello and welcome to Pete and Sam's Reality News. This is the place for the very latest in reality TV. This week, we're going to be talking about the Kardashians, bringing you the boning report, hitting the streets of Harriet Rose, and showing off our violin skills.
And of course, I'll be bringing you Prick of the Week, and this week, all our pricks have dicks. Talking of a prick with a dick, Sam?
But first off, it's time for our reality news headlines. Keeping up with the Kardashians. Now, we're kicking off this week's show with a roundup of the latest goings-on from the Kardashian clan. You say we're keeping up with the Kardashians.
That is so fucking lazy. That's just the name of the show.
And as we're going to be talking about all of the Kardashian clan...
We've only got 15 minutes.
Here's a Kardashian counter. It's going to be filling up as we go through the family. First up is Kim Kardashian, who's been allegedly dating CNN presenter Van Jones.
Not the first time the news has fucked her.
Kim has actually worked with Van Jones quite a few times in her career. Do you reckon they've been having workplace relations like us?
Well, I mean, I just turn up to work with you and it sounds like they're... So no.
Some fans are actually not too happy about this, though. They seem to think that Kim is doing this purely to boost her career.
A little bit like when she got with Kanye to get herself into the fashion world. Yeah. She's basically giving us a masterclass in fucking your way to the top.
Kim reportedly has actually had quite a few suitors applying.
I'm not surprised.
Would you date Kim?
Well, yeah, of course I would, yeah.
All right, then. OK, let's slide into her DMs.
So what are you doing? My friend fancies you?
Absolutely. Kimberly, I come bearing tidings of joy.
This sounds like a shit Christmas song.
There is a man called Peter John Wicks.
James.
Who would like to take your hand in holy matrimony.
So I've not met her, but I'm asking her to marry me with tidings of joy.
A few of his good qualities are downing pints.
OK.
He can't access his gooey centre.
But would like to access yours.
But would love to access a little bit too full on. Would love to...
Penetrate?
No, but we'd love to...
Tickle.
Your fancy. Best wishes, Sam, Robert, DeCourcy, Thompson. Sent. Imagine if I set you guys up.
Imagine if she accepts any of your messages.
Time for another update on the seemingly never-ending saga between Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson.
Has he cheated on her?
He has! This is the news that Tristan Thompson has been accused of cheating on Khloe yet again, this time with the 23-year-old model Sydney Chase. She described his penis as a peekaboo dick. I'm implying he's not circumcised.
You circumcised?
I am, yes.
Yeah, Sam had to get circumcised because rather than having a foreskin, he had a 5-skin. It was very, very baggy. Only person I know whose penis actually had a wattle.
Well, it is interesting. I think we should probably give you the full word on the foreskin. Over the pond in America, most people are actually circumcised. I believe they think it looks nice, it's more pleasing on the eye, it's a bit cleaner.
Why? Well, hold on. What do you mean it's more pleasing on the eye?
There's not, like, hanging bits everywhere, and I just think it's a little...
Hanging bits? You really did have a wattle.
It's cleaner.
It's not necessarily cleaner if you wash.
If you have a foreskin, you don't have to.
Please don't take Sam's advice. Wash your penis, circumcised or not.
That's our Kardashian fix done for today.
We done with it?
Yeah, we are
Lovely.
indeed. Hailey Bieber only uses Instagram on the weekends. This is the news that Hailey Bieber has decided to restrict her Instagram use to 2 days a week in order to preserve her self-esteem and happiness.
Fuck me, she should just divorce Justin Bellend if she wants to do that.
Hailey found herself in a dark hole of comparing herself to others whilst using the app, and will now only access Instagram on the weekends.
I mean, that's quite a good hole to be in if you're Hailey Bieber, because she is stunning. I mean, think how bad it must be for people like Sam, who looks like Gollum with highlights.
I suppose Hailey doesn't really need to worry about algorithms and how many likes she's going to get or views. It's Hailey Bieber, right?
Who's algorithm?
Oh, my God. So an Instagram algorithm is what Facebook uses to judge who does well on Instagram, who doesn't, which influencers get likes and not. So from what I understand, you know, my sister... You're wondering whether you're ever going to go and get the likes, the views, and those teeth whitening deals.
Well, that was fabulous. We all really enjoyed that.
Hookups, makeups, and breakups. That's right, the weather's warming up, people are going outside and hooking up.
So effectively, this is the boning report.
Rita Ora is reportedly dating Taika Waititi.
Who the fuck is that?
Taika Waititi is an actor/director of big repute, actually. So
What's
done,
he been
Rita.
in? What's he directed?
Stuff. just he's directed
Stuff. I don't think I've seen stuff. Is that on Netflix stuff?
He's directed some big things.
Good.
Laura Anderson is reportedly back with her ex, Dane Bowers.
They were in a relationship. They called it quits about 3 years ago, basically because Dane was accused of cheating on her. However, they've rekindled their romance in Dubai. Dane took it to another level. Sorry.
Why is that funny?
Do you think Laura will let Dane lick her up and down till she says stop?
Another level! I get it! Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez have ended their relationship.
Love J-Lo. Actually went to see J-Lo in Vegas.
Shut up!
I was singing Jenny from the Block.
Were you?
Like a nutter.
And then go, ah!
There was a little bit of... She's 50-odd years old. She hasn't changed in about 30 years. She is up there for me in my top 3 women of all time.
Let's message J-Lo.
I already have.
Over the weeks, we've reported on some absurd news stories. Reality news headlines can be pretty ridiculous, which gave us the idea, how ridiculous can they get? We sent out our roving reporter, Harriet Rose, to get opinions on completely made-up headlines. Run the tape, Jeffrey.
Who the dick fuck is Jeffrey?
Thanks, boys. I'm here in the heart of London, in the middle of a panna cotta, to chat to some people about the headlines you've given me, holding this absolutely humongous mic that's actually incredibly heavy. But luckily, I am hench. Let's go find some people.
Excuse me, do you watch Pete and Sam's reality news? Absolute rubbish response from him.
Have you heard of Pete and Sam's reality news?
I actually haven't. What's that about?
No, neither have I.
Pete and Sam, I know many Pete's and Sam's.
Yeah. Your mum has.
Well, yes, I think I have, actually.
Whoa, watch out, guys.
First story, are you ready for this?
Yeah, go on.
Prince Harry obviously has moved to LA and he's just announced that he's doing a line with Boohoo.
Swear
which is
down. Are you
mad.
joking?
No.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I like Boohoo. My boyfriend likes Boohoo, so he'd probably be down for some like Prince chic look.
So what sort of clothes are going to come out of Prince Harry being a designer?
Probably stonewashed jeans because he wears quite a lot of those.
One Direction have announced they are reforming and coming back with McFly to create Muck Direction.
Wait, what?
I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea, yeah.
I think the name needs some work.
Is that like a McDonald's promotion or something?
One Fly or Muck Direction?
One Fly.
Who would you cut out of One Direction?
Zayn, yeah.
Melania Trump is going to be on the next series of Celebs Go Dating.
Oh, mad.
Do you know what? I'm not surprised she's a bit of a schleg.
Whoa, that is rude.
She needs a new partner. This is good for her. I'm happy for her.
What kind of guy do you think she's going to go for?
I don't know. Bit of a road man. I feel like that's her type. Do you not think?
And maybe brunette because she's done blonde.
Are you Pete and Sam? Oh my God, you are. You're definitely Sam. That's definitely Sam.
Next story, Naked Attraction.
Well, now we're talking.
Yes, we are, absolutely. They have announced they're doing a musical on Broadway. So
I mean, we should all be proud of where we are.
diversity in bodies is the best
Yeah.
thing. We want to see all different kinds of bodies live on stage singing about vaginas.
That's a good idea.
Would you go?
Oh, for sure.
What song titles would you think they're going to have on the show?
Oh, you can leave your hat on.
Oh, that's a great
Hey!
Getting jiggy with it, obviously. I'm sexy and I know it.
So there's going to be a Harry Potter 9.
Yeah, I think I have heard.
It's Kevin Hart is in it, playing Harry Potter, and The
I knew
Rock.
it.
Get out of here. What?
No, I knew it. I saw that coming.
My favourite bit is that was outstanding. He just farted. And welcome to London, ladies and gentlemen. Yummy.
Just shows how thick London is.
So out of all of these things, Naked Attraction, the musical, I would actually watch.
So would I. Helicopter your cock.
Won't you just let me love you?
I've got a nice pubic mound. Something like that.
I really love that segment.
I love Harriet. I think that was really good.
It's now time for the Moaning Report. It can be easy to think that famous people have no real worries from their flashy holidays to VIP parties and paid promotions. Here at Reality News, we want to take a moment to highlight some of the struggles facing people in the public eye. In a new segment we're calling Celebrity Moans. So I have my little violin friend here, and I'm just going to be adding a bit of emotion to what's going on in this bitch. Give myself an F sharp.
Our first celebrity moan comes courtesy of fan favourite Molly Mae. She's upset about the amount of PR companies who have access to her address. Molly has hired top-tier security to help her feel safe in her home after complaining about the amount of PR packages she receives every single day. And for those of you at home, a PR package is basically celebrity speak for free shit. Molly has lamented her lack of private life whilst continuing to post Instagram stories of her everyday duties.
I actually also agree with Molly. I understand it's a bit of a moan.
It must be horrible getting free shit all the time. I've got 19 kettles, I don't know what to do with them, I don't even drink tea.
Question, what do you do with the 19th kettle, though?
Give it to charity.
Which is what I do.
On the moanometer, from not very moany to moany fuck, where would you put her?
Not very moany.
Excellent. So, according to Sam, moany fuck.
Not back on my violin.
Our next celebrity moaner is Justin Bieber, who was nominated for 3 Grammy Awards. Justin was nominated for Best Pop Solo Performance, Best Pop Duo Performance and Best Pop Vocal Album. However, he took to Instagram to thank the Grammys for the nominations while questioning why he wasn't included in the R&B category. That's it, you can finish.
I'm a believer, but he doesn't actually make R&B, I don't think. Peaches is not an R&B song. It's very poppy.
If R&B stood for rubbish and bollocks, then I imagine he would get nominated. He's got 3 nominations already. How greedy do you want to be? The believer here, on the moanometer, where would you put him? Not very moany, moany fuck.
Well, just because I love the Biebs, not very moany.
Excellent. So Sam, yet again, has gone for moany fuck.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Finally, we've got ITV heavyweights Anton Deck and Philip Schofield. The presenters have lost out on a combined £8 million between them after investing in a now-defunct villa complex in the Algarve. The men were all planning their dream holiday home, which included private bars, rooftop pools and breathtaking views.
8 million.
Do we know what they're worth?
Well, yeah,
I mean,
Anton
Anton
Deck.
Deck are worth a fucking fortune. I'm pretty sure he paid his ex-bird more than £8 million after he shagged someone else. So I imagine actually investing it in a potential business opportunity that went wrong. You've got to fail to succeed.
Also, are they mates after that? Because whose decision was it? I reckon it was Philip, who was like, come on, lads.
Who got the other one involved?
Yeah,
How have you
exactly.
lost my money?
Yeah.
You're the breakfast daytime TV host of the fucking year, and we're the 2 numpties that win the NTAs every year and just won't retire. Anyway, the moanometer from not very moany to moany fucks. I actually think on this one, not very moany. They've lost a lot of money, haven't they? Despite the fact that they're all bellends.
Or P-Side, but just less aggressively.
That's it for this week's Celebrity Moans.
Sadly, that's all we've got time for this week on Pete and Sam's Reality News. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Sam Thompson.
I've been Pete.
Take care of yourselves and stay away from each other.
Ta-da.
That was great. Imagine you presenting this show naked.
It's not going to happen, mate.
It could.
It's just not. You keep going on about it, starting to get my tits as well.
I would love to see you with your tits out.
OK.
Your little nipples,
No,
just...
no. Do you know what? That's enough.
The viewers want to see it. The viewers want to see it.
No.
I'd love to see your cock.
This ain't the red line.